What's a Good Morning Planet Earth show without Planet Earth? Am I right? Am I right? Why are you looking at me like you're mad?
Because I just want to get this done. It's stressing me out.
Alright, Angel wants to get this done because she has a sound healing class. And she's been upset with me saying, Spencer, we're not prepared. And I'm like...
Alright, so get ready to watch the most unprepared news show of your life.
Okay, well, it's the first episode of Good Morning Planet Earth.
Why are you saluting?
I don't know. It's the first episode, okay? And it's probably not going to be perfect. We're going to get better. And based off your feedback in the comments, we'll apply it, alright? That's my philosophy. Am I wrong to think that?
It's your world. I'm just living in it.
It's true, actually.
Anyway.
Alright. The world's largest ocean cleanup is underway.
Thank God.
Yeah, I know, right? Here in the Maverick House, we've been a huge fan of this guy for a while. His name, you've probably heard him if you watch Impulsive. His name is Boyan Slat. He was 18 years old in 2013, I believe, when he came up with an idea to help collect garbage in the Pacific Ocean. So it's basically like this flying, like U-shaped, it's not flying, it's sailing. It's a U-shaped collection vessel that basically floats along with the ocean current, and it picks up trash. Most of you know, and I know we've talked about this, there's a Texas-sized patch of garbage floating around in the Pacific Ocean.
So, but we won't have to worry about any marine life getting caught into it. Okay,
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, the way it's designed is to keep marine life safe. So I believe I was reading that they plan on collecting, I think it was over 50% of the ocean plastic by 2020. I thought the ocean plastic problem was very severe, but it's something that we can solve within, 5 to 10 years, which I think is really interesting. So what do you think we can do as just regular individuals that aren't scooping up plastic out of the ocean? Like, how can we contribute to this problem?
How can we contribute to solving the problem?
Yes,
to
solving it.
Well, I know in Santa Monica, which is where I live, in 2020, they want every single-use plastic to be marine degradable, which is really incredible. Where I work, we have a cafe, and so we're figuring out what company to go through in order to get cups. We do have compostable straws right now that are made out of corn, which is a great resource. I think even changing up the lifestyle of not to be so go to just have a ceramic cup, like plan your day out and just like chill out.
I think that's awesome. I know Starbucks too just recently announced that they're doing paper straws. They're still using plastic cups, which I thought was interesting, but it's a step in the right direction. I think if you're out there and you're passionate about making the world a better place, and in particular ocean plastic, I think the best thing that we can do with consumerism is go to businesses, go to your local government, go to your state government, whatever you have the power to do, and try to get single-use plastics banned. Those are the things that are polluting our oceans the most right now. As most of you know, we just passed the 50th anniversary on the 20th of July of man landing on the moon for the first time.
I think believe that they actually landed.
Oh, do you not?
I mean, I don't know.
Really?
I've never put too much thought into it, but
I think some of the footage may have been staged because of just delivering the film. I've watched a lot of podcasts, especially Joe Rogan. He's big on this. He went back and forth. He used to think that the moon landing was fake, and then he learned that it's real. I personally believe it's 100% real because I think there was things that maybe got faked to actually show the footage because it was really hard to film back then.
Right.
Nowadays it's a lot easier, so I think they had to show some things that maybe were staged. But anyway, man landed on the moon, okay? And what I was shocked to learn, you may be as well, is that it cost $25.4 billion for the entire Apollo missions. and that's $152 billion in today's money. So people ask why we haven't gone back to the moon, which I always ask. Well, it's expensive. Costs a lot of money. One of the biggest issues that we're facing right now is the cost to go to space. But there's people, including the man himself, that landed on the moon that believe this is a perfect opportunity for us to come together and work together as a human population.
You know who would love to be on the trash island?
Who?
Trash panda dog, Broly Blue.
Oh, true. Broly would love that. He eats out of the garbage every day. It's disgusting.
Didn't he punch a guy in the face?
Did he?
It's way too
he's a badass if he did. Let's look
No,
that up.
I'm pretty sure he punched someone in the face for saying that he didn't go on the moon.
to bring nations together.
Let's see.
That's why I brought it up.
What a G. Did he? Man punched by Buzz Aldrin still says moon landing was fake. Wow. This actually happened. Yeah, if I went to the moon, I risked my entire life, and I got down, and somebody was like, "No, that was fake, bro." I'd probably hit him too.
Yeah.
I'd probably punch his ass.
Yeah.
So Buzz in this video is talking about how in order to go to Mars, Elon Musk is not going to be able to do it by himself. It's a very, very costly endeavor, and we're going to have to come together as a population. I think this is really cool to think about because space has always allowed us to push human evolution.
Right.
When everybody thought going to the moon was impossible, Kennedy declared that we're going to the moon, and 8 years later we were on the moon. So I think for us to push the limits of humanity, space travel is such an amazing way to do that.
Incredible.
So the company Lotus has announced to drop a electric hypercar called the Evija, and they're rumoring that it can go 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. Evija, the actual word itself, means the first of its kind, the first ever. I remember Elon Musk in 2017, he announced the 2020 Tesla Roadster. The only problem is it's not commercially available. So if Lotus does get this to market, this will be the first ever hypercar, electric hypercar, which is incredible. This thing looks sick. Have you seen this? Is this your first time seeing this?
No, this is my first time seeing it.
All right, give me your feedback.
Beautiful.
Would you drive that?
Heck yeah. Any day.
Yeah, that thing just looks gnarly. This is priced at 1.7 million euro, which is $2.1 million. Plus duties and taxes, so it's an expensive whip. And if one of you out there is gonna buy it, just hit us up and we'll ride it with you, basically, because we can't afford that right now.
Love it.
Maybe if our AdSense gets cranking, we could get it.
I have faith.
I have faith too.
That's
Companies are prioritizing electric vehicles. Every car company is coming out with them, so I think
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. This is going to be awesome.
As we end today's show with news that the Environmental Protection Agency says it will now not ban the widely used pesticide chlorpyrifos.
Okay, this is pretty shocking. The EPA announced this past Thursday that it will not ban let me get this word right. Chlorophos, right?
Where are you saying that word?
Chlorophos?
Chlorpyrifos.
Yeah, right? Chlorophos.
Chlorpyrifos.
Hey there.
What's up?
Well, I didn't do anything.
Who's that? Come on in, man.
Hey!
Hey, can you help us pronounce this word right here?
Yeah, it's simply chlorpyrifos.
Chlorpyrifos. Oh my god, he's right.
Chlorpyrifos.
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 All I know is it's probably not healthy.
It's probably not.
for anyone.
It's bad.
What are you guys doing?
Are you going to do the weather?
Yeah, of course, bro. The weather for this week is so easy because it's hot, dude.
It's hot. It's
yeah,
hot.
that's like
balls.
it. Like for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, click that.
Chlorpyrifos.
Chlorpyrifos. There we go.
Wow.
Did you hear that, Mike?
Way off.
Triceratops.
Triceratops. It's a pesticide used for killing insects, but the EPA already announced previously back in 2016, they said, quote, there is evidence of delays in mental development in infants 24 to 36 months, attention problems, and autism spectrum disorder in early childhood. Yeah, so basically...
Eat organic.
Basically what this means is that the chemicals that they're putting on our vegetables, on our crops, has been confirmed to cause brain-related diseases in children by the EPA themselves. They put out that announcement, and then under Trump, they revoked that announcement, and they said, we're not going to ban these chemicals, even though we know that they are causing harm to our children. Brain damage, autism, and a lot of other mental disorders. Birth defects. Dearth defects. I don't want to make that joke right now.
The best way to get your nutrients is to have a whole food, plant-based diet.
Yeah. Read the labels. Check out what's in your food. Even if it says organic, check it out, because there's a lot of products that are organic, that are, whole food, plant-based, that are still unhealthy for you. Right now, more than ever, we are under attack. I know it sounds a little crazy.
Listen, do you want your genetics to go to space or not?
That's what I'm saying. But for real, we're definitely in a age right now that our food supply is under attack, our water supply is under attack, and the information that we get.
Don't scare people.
No, you should be scared, okay? Everybody who's watching this right now, close all your windows, shut the shades, go in your bed, put the sheets over your head, and don't come out. Unless it's to eat.
Don't listen in.
Okay? Unless it's to eat, and don't eat anything non-organic.
It's not serious.
Very serious. Can't you tell?
So I have recently submitted my notice to work. I'm going to be doing my sound healing practice full time.
Angel's a sound healer, if you didn't know that.
Yes. So if you're in the LA area, come on my classes.
Yes, she's amazing.
I would love to help people go from, because I'm still working on it myself, being dependent to an independent person. I have learned enough about myself to realize that I like to work individually to help people, but kind of stand in my own power. I would love to be a self-governed human. Self-governance where you can make your own educated decisions that help not only you, but the people around you, that lead to other people's successes is something that I'm passionate about.
So what do you think right now is holding people back from making those decisions?
Not being proactive. And that's the first habit. You have to be proactive and not let life happen to you. Life happens for you, and it's your job to take initiative. I think
a big thing is building off of that. You need to take accountability in your own life. That's one of the hardest things to do. But I remember I was stuck in this repetitive cycle of it was easier to blame a job or a boss or a coworker or a friend or a family member for my unhappiness or for the reason why I am the way I am and, why I'm stuck. And then I realized that wasn't getting me anywhere. And the books I was reading, similar to this book, were saying if you don't take accountability for all the things that you're attracting in your life right now, there's no way you can change it. I would say one of the most difficult first steps is to just understand that you have created everything that's in your life. Even if you disagree with that, even if there's clear evidence why somebody maybe have screwed you over and you got a bad result, forgive them, accept responsibility of it, and then move on. Once you do that, you can actually start to build a foundation. But if you're lying and blaming other people because it's convenient and it's safe, it's only going to perpetuate you being stuck the way you are.
It also, I'm reading also the 7 Hermetic Principles, which is huge.
Yeah. And
the first principle is basically everything is mental. The world around us is based off of consciousness or a mental structure. Mm-hmm. So kind of unlocking that and moving past mental barriers.
Yeah.
Letting go of the past and just realizing in this moment it's a fresh start. How can I get out of my own way?
Yeah, that's really the reason why we wanted to create this show, is not to just make it news only, but to give you guys a dose of positivity every single day, no matter where you're at in the world, getting your day started off on the right foot, just listening to something positive, getting your mind on the track of positivity versus drama or anger or frustration. Is
anyone
huge.
is bringing drama or gossip into your life, turn the other way, turn it around, don't pay attention, don't even listen to it. I know it might be enticing, but that is not good for you.
True.
I know it might be nice for people to confide in you, but if they're bringing that negativity onto you and dumping that into your human or onto you, and you're holding on to it while they get relief, and then you're stuck holding on to, their venting. That's not good for you. Like, I've dealt with
drama gets views in today's world. Drama gets attention, but at the end of the day,
it's not healthy,
and it's not going to lead you on the path of most success. So, cut it out. In closing, Good Morning Planet Earth is designed to give you guys that dose of positivity and let you know what's going on in the world. We're not going to only focus on things that are positive. We're going to focus on things that are thought-provoking, that we can spin into a conscious viewpoint. One of the biggest critiques that I have about news nowadays is that it makes people angry. It pits people against each other. And where I think news is meant to exist is in a space that welcomes people to learn and to be curious. That's what we are genetically, is we're curious individuals.
Tip of the day?
Tip of the day. What you got?
2 minutes. Every hour.
Ooh.
Close your eyes. Take a few deep inhales in and out. Slowly coming back to your breath, realizing where you're at. Just to reduce the cortisol levels in your body, the stress hormone, and to also get you out of the fight or flight response from your nervous system.
Respect.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. All right, this is our first episode. Apologies if it's a little sloppy. We're going to get better. But leave a comment below. Let us know what you guys learned from this episode. And let us know what you'd like to see on the next episode. But for now, Good Morning Planet Earth. We love you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Might not see him tomorrow.
No.
When will we see him?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah. Wednesday's a good day.
We'll see you another time.